Meet Cute has some exciting changes coming your way, so get ready to level up your listening. Craving new Meet Cute episodes as soon as they drop? Discover a new episode of our addictive audio series, from romantic comedies to dramas to fantasies, Tuesdays and Fridays on our main feed, Meet Cute Originals. Plus, get a special bonus series on Mondays throughout the summer. Prefer to binge listen? Get the full series in one single episode, dropping on the last day of the series run. Say goodbye to the Meet Cute All Access subscription, because now all listeners can enjoy our series anywhere, anytime, completely free. Because at Meet Cute, stories are on us, always.
Noah!
Sam! Hi! I didn't know you were picking me up. Thank you.
Mom and Max are having their annual fight over the best way to put lights on the tree, so you're doing me the favor. Plus, I get some quality time with my big little brother before all the chaos.
So weird that none of us ever have a chance to actually talk to one another once we're all up here.
Well, how was your flight?
Oh, harrowing.
Why?
Why? What, have you never taken this flight?
No, I always used to drive up, and now I live like 45 minutes from here.
Yeah, I forget how obsessed you are with this stupid car.
Good old Nancy drew the Subaru.
Do you think that's a classifiable mental illness? To have your best friend be a car?
She's not my best friend. I'm just committed to not creating an unnecessarily large carbon footprint by flying from New York, which is like a 4-hour drive from here.
Okay, it's 7 hours, and I hate driving in the snow.
There is a train.
Okay, you want to try to fight your way through Penn Station at Christmas? Okay, so this flight was, psychotic. I did wonder if, environmental karma was finally getting its revenge on me.
Probably. What happened?
Okay, so it's one of those, tiny little, 6-seat planes.
So wasteful.
And I'm the only one on the flight, which is already weird because I'm basically in the cockpit, and the pilot gets in, and we take off, and then suddenly he's like, "Did you see them put any fuel in the plane?"
What?
Right? And I'm like, I didn't know that was something I was supposed to be monitoring. Aren't you the pilot, sir?
So, was there fuel?
I mean, I guess, because we made it here, but barely. I don't know what I'm more afraid of, crashing into the old man in the mountain or throwing up on the pilot. Because, if I'm being honest, he was actually kind of hot, despite being an absolute moron. I was praying we'd just have, a cute little crash so I could wow him with my outdoorsy skills for a couple hours before we were rescued.
You don't even know how to build a fire in a fireplace. Indoors.
Yes, I do. If it's a gas fireplace.
Of course you had a crush on the pilot.
What? He looked cute in his little hat. Come on, I'm a sucker for a man in a uniform.
I'll never understand how we basically share a brain about almost everything, but you somehow fall for the men in uniform crap. Nothing turns me off faster than authority figures who represent some sort of quasi-nationalistic fantasy of the military-industrial complex. Wait, I need to get gas. I'm gonna pull in here.
Oh, interesting. I would have thought Nancy Drew the Subaru never needed gas.
You just happened to be here on the one day a year I fill up the tank. So, apart from your imaginary pilot boyfriend, how are things going in that department?
Sorry, the imaginary friends department?
Nice try. Your love life, dating, hooking up, whatever the kids call it these days.
Okay, first of all, you're 2 years younger than me, and it's fine, it's good, it's whatever. Wait, so is everyone at the house already? What's going on?
Well, I came up yesterday morning after Em left for her parents in Chicago, and I cried for 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, you really don't know how to be alone, do you?
We just love each other so much. You'll have that someday.
Right.
Anyway, Mom has been up here since last week, putting up the creepy Christmas gnomes and the even creepier Hanukkah goblins. And she's wrapping all the presents we don't need and baking 17,000 cakes.
I'll never understand why she can only cook for 50 people when there's 5 of us?
Well, 6 now.
Yeah, okay, but, Rudy won't eat anything.
Duh, he's 6 months old.
Wait, so are they there already?
Yeah, they came up last night. Obviously, Max had this, whole itinerary of when they were supposed to arrive and was pissed they were an hour late.
And, how's the lunatic?
Don't call her that. She's your sister-in-law.
Her name is Luna, at Luna Likes. And she's literally the craziest person I've ever met. Not least of all because you married Max. Freely.
I don't know. She seems fine. Maybe a little more chill. except for her ring light in the middle of the living room.
I thought she'd be exhausted from the baby.
I mean, apart from her making videos for her followers, which seem to be mostly about how good she is at breastfeeding, she and Max have just been in their room, like right after dinner last night and all this morning.
I'm sure Mom loves being kept from her grandson.
I swear to God, she was standing outside their door the whole night, just like keeping vigil.
She might weep with joy if they even let her change a diaper. But I don't blame her. It's what she's supposed to do. She's a grandma now.
Yeah, but you know Mom, she's like very respectful of their boundaries. I don't understand why they're like that. Mom's really not the meddlesome type.
Yeah, no. I mean, she's way too busy, like between work and her new book, and the Christmas gnomes, and the Hanukkah goblins. Plus, they're her favorite children anyway.
Yeah, so that's everyone. Oh, and obviously Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Excuse me?
The notorious RBG?
Yeah, no, I know, but what?
My dog, Ruthie.
Oh my god. I always forget that's her full name. You and Em are so weird.
Well, we just like to know RBG is always by our side.
Right, of course. Does this car play music?
Of course not. Don't think I didn't notice how quickly you changed the subject when I asked about your sex life.
Well, I didn't. Oh, you know what? Mom just texted us. Forgot sour cream, period. Mac says not real Hanukkah without it, period. Need, period. Do you think the general store is sour cream?
It's the only store within like 30 miles of here. They better. And what do you have, some sort of telepathic arrangement with Mom to avoid talking about your sex life with me?
Actually, yes. Because she respects I don't want to talk to my mother or my sibling about the details of my quote-unquote sex life.
Noah, you're 23 and cute and live in a city that's famously a den of sin and sodomy. I know you have sex.
Sin and sodomy.
I was trying to think of a clever way to say I know there are a lot of cute guys in New York.
Fine. Okay, yes. I was taking advantage of the den of sin and sodomy. Ew, wow, hate that.
Yeah, it's awful. I regret saying it.
Yeah, I was hooking up a lot for a while, which was fine, or it was fun, but then, I don't know, I just always sort of ended up feeling more alone, if that makes sense.
It does.
I'm not trying to be like sex negative or whatever. Obviously, it's not like that for everyone, but that sort of, I don't know, that makes me feel worse.
It sounds like maybe you're looking for something more than casual hookups?
Sure. But just try meeting a gay guy in New York my age who's actually interested in more than casual sex. Everyone I know who is in a relationship, they're like swingers.
Swingers? Okay, boomer.
No. I feel like a boomer, and it's so cringe, but I just... I want to be someone's one and only. Ugh. Okay, I can't talk about this anymore. So, we're gonna do the whole Hanukkah thing tonight?
We do every year, because it's Hanukkah and we're Jewish, so...
I mean, we're sort of Jewish.
What are you, the Hanukkah Grinch?
Look, I get that doing Hanukkah is important to Mom because of Dad, but as much as she tries to do the Jewish mother thing, we all know she's a wasp from Virginia.
Noah, it's okay to miss Dad.
We hardly know him. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't even celebrate Hanukkah anymore with what's-her-name. You know, I feel like they probably do a Kabbalah-themed ayahuasca retreat.
I'm throwing up just thinking about it. It's about Max. He had years doing Hanukkah with Mom and Dad, and she wants to keep the tradition alive for him. Don't worry. Luna told Mom she's been practicing the prayers, so we have that to look forward to.
Well, that's just fantastic. You know, it's always really fun when the least Jewish person I know decides to teach me about Judaism.
She brought her own menorah. She should know by now, you do not try to compete with Mom's aggressively rustic Christmasuzannukkah decor.
Don't mess with Christmasuzannukkah. We should have a sign made.
Okay, can you run into the store?
Why can't you? I don't have my sea legs back from the flight yet. I'm weak.
I didn't bring my wallet.
Sam, how many times do I have to tell you? You can't drive without your license.
Don't be such a narc. It's fine.
Fine, but you owe me.
No, I don't. I picked you up. And can you hurry? I have to pee.
Hi, sorry. Excuse me, can I just...
Oh. Yeah, go right ahead.
Ugh, oh, Christ.
'Tis the season.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone glare with such disdain into the dairy fridge.
Oh, there's no more sour cream.
Like this one in my basket?
Oh, yes.
Well, in the spirit of Christmas, what's mine is yours.
Oh my god, really?
No, not really. I need it. This isn't a Christmas miracle.
Oh, okay.
If only you had gotten here like 25 seconds earlier, it would have been all yours.
Thank you. It's very helpful.
Early bird gets the worm.
It's like 2 p.m, so I'm not sure that really applies. But I get your point, so enjoy the cream.
Wow, dairy addiction is hard, huh?
Well, it's not for me. I don't even really like sour cream, but whatever. I'll just break the news to my mom that she's a bad fake Jew. I do most years anyway, so again, enjoy.
Oh, I will. I just love that tangy flavor, you know? The way it feels on your tongue. There's really nothing like a dollop of sour cream.
I'm so sorry. What is going on here?
It's just such a versatile ingredient.
Are we still talking about sour cream?
Wow, you're really fixated on this sour cream. And I don't blame you. It's delicious.
Right. Okay. Well, this has been unusual. Happy holidays or whatever.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Sorry, I'm not actually insane. I was just trying to do like witty banter.
Why?
Isn't that how people flirt?
You're
You're cute.
What?
That was me attempting to flirt with you, which I apparently have become bad at. Sorry. I've been alone for a long time. Do you want to have a drink sometime?
Oh, no. Probably not. But thank you for the sour cream based performance art I just witnessed, or whatever that was. I don't really know what to do right now, so I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Why are you empty-handed? And why do you look like you've just seen the ghost of Christmas past?
This guy just trolled me, then asked me out. He was so insane, but also insanely hot. Ugh, oh well. The hottest ones are always the craziest. At least I found out early.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Is there sour cream or isn't there?
No.
What? Hello, Mom's gonna flip. Max will make a big thing about how they didn't spend Christmas with Luna's family.
How is that my fault?
I'm literally about to pee my pants. Can you just go back in and get milk? Isn't spoiled milk sour cream?
I can't go back in there. I'm honestly a little scared.
More scared than seeing your baby sib pee themselves at the ripe old age of 21?
Oh my god, Sam.
You're back. You know they haven't restocked the sour cream in the last 45 seconds, right?
And you are still in the dairy section. Look, listen, I wasn't trying to be rude before. It's just unusual to be asked out by someone like you.
What does that mean?
You're hot. You must know that.
Thanks. I mean, so are you.
No, I'm cute in certain lights. Anyway, I wanted to explain why I short-circuited a second ago. Wait, no, I'm here for bad milk. Talking to you is like entering the Twilight Zone. Okay, ugh. I'm really gonna go now.
What's your name?
Seriously, why? Noah.
Well, seriously, why? Noah. I'm gonna grant you a Hanukkah miracle. I'm gonna give you this sour cream.
Really, though, this time?
On one condition.
See, I knew there was a catch.
Have a drink with me.
Ugh, sorry. I can't. I have to get to the house, and my siblings waiting in the car and about to pee themselves.
I don't mean now. You're up here for Hanukkah?
Yes, and Christmas.
Oh, so you go both ways. That's promising.
Okay, I'm so sorry, but enough with the... Ugh.
Sorry, I have a pathological innuendo problem.
Yeah, no, I see that.
I'm just asking you to come for a drink.
I don't know.
You want the sour cream? Oh, God. No, actually, I'm sorry. Here. You're right. Here's the sour cream. I hope it saves you some family drama.
I appreciate that.
I know how stressful it can be to be trapped up here with family, so take care.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm gonna have a drink with you, but if we had a drink, how would I...
You know the little old schoolhouse at the bottom of the big hill? That's my family's house. I'm there all alone. Stop by any time. Only if you want.
Okay, maybe I will. So, okay. Thanks for the sour cream. Suzanne thanks you too. That's my mom.
You're welcome, Suzanne. And you're welcome, Noah. See ya.
Wait, what's your name?
Eric.
Okay. See ya, Eric. Whew.
Noah, can you...
Mom,
Oh,
I'm sitting right here.
well, you should really make more noise so people know where you are.
You asked me to fold napkins. I'm folding napkins. It's a notoriously quiet activity.
Well, you ought to consider breathing louder. Being that quiet, it's sneaky. Anyhoozle, are you almost done?
You
Because...
handed me a pile of napkins and watched me sit down, so I don't really think it should come as a surprise that I'm sitting here.
Well, I can't know everything, Noah. Don't start with me.
I'm not starting with you. I just...
Like I'm supposed to know where everyone is at all times? Like I'm supposed to keep track of who's folding napkins and who's in the barn on the phone with their girlfriend and who's hiding the baby in the bedroom because apparently I burped them wrong.
You know, it sort of feels like you're stressed. Taking a stab in the dark here, but maybe Luna and Max and the baby.
What? No. I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm as cool as a cucumber, baby.
That's never made sense to me. Cucumbers they're not cool, necessarily.
It's fun. It's alliterative. Lighten up. It's Hanukkah.
Oh, yeah, no, you are the picture of serenity. How does she do it, folks?
Pilates and having a helper in you.
Mm.
You know, I couldn't get through one holiday, let alone 3 in a row without you. You're a big help. Okay, can you help me make sure we have everything ready for when they finally come down? What do we have?
Okay, what do we have? We have latkes are done, staying warm in the oven.
Oh, I hope they don't get soggy.
They'll be fine. And we have applesauce, lox, caviar, sour cream. Sour cream. Oh, my God.
Sour cream. What a laugh riot. Good. Well, then, it's all ready. We're just waiting for you-know-who. Pour me a glass of wine.
Anything in particular?
Sancerre or Pouillet. I'm not fussy.
Okay, I know it's annoying that no one is helping with dinner, but I don't know. It's sort of a nice chance for us to...
I'm not annoyed that no one helped. You helped and Sam did the potatoes, but it's getting kind of late. I mean, not for us, but for the under one crowd, if you know what I mean. And between you and me, there are such fascists about the baby's bedtime. I mean, I get it, but come on. It's Hanukkah. It's a miracle, for Christ's sake. Your baby can't stay awake for 15 minutes longer to partake in a goddamn miracle?
It's effing freezing out there.
Oh, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. You're getting your muddy paws all over my floors. Well, how's Am?
She's having a hard time with her parents. They're not, like, evangelical or anything, but she just feels so constricted into, like, heteropatriarchal gender roles, and that performance is just so...
Well, that sounds hard, love. Oh, my goodness. You'll tell us all about it over dinner, but you need to shower and change. Dinner is ready.
I already did.
Very funny. Go, now.
I'm serious. This is what I'm wearing.
Okay, look, I don't have the energy to fight with you about wearing sweatpants to Hanukkah, but I do hope you'll reconsider.
It's not a big deal. It's just us, Mom.
It's the principle of the thing.
Don't you think it's confusing that we call this whole week Christmasuzannukkah when it's really just tomorrow?
Not really. I mean, tomorrow is Christmasuzannukkah proper, but the whole week is imbued with the Christmasuzannukkah spirit.
The spirit being gnome worship?
The gnomes are cute.
But don't you think it's a little weird to name a holiday after yourself?
Ooh, shots fired.
No, I just mean it's like Jesus, the Maccabees, and Suzanne? I don't mean it like this, Mom, but isn't it a little narcissistic?
Don't throw your Psych 101 words at me. I bought those words, and for the record, I'm not the one who named it that. I came up with the idea when you kids were very little. Now, Hanukkah was your dad's thing. Christmas was mine. I thought it'd be fun to have a totally unfettered, secular holiday where you three could be free to make your own holiday traditions. Now, your father thought it was funny to call it Christmasuzannukkah, and the name just stuck. Well, longer than he did. And your brother was obsessed with that David Bowie movie Labyrinth, so the gnomes and goblins became a thing.
I think it rocks. Like, you and Dad were like, F it. There are no holiday rules. We can do Christmas and Hanukkah and this other random made-up holiday where we can do whatever we want. It's very fluid, very queer of you.
Thank you. Yes, I was once very hip, believe it or not.
Wait, why did you just put hip in air quotes?
Was that code for something? Oh my God, are you coming out to us?
I love and support you on your journey, but I love men. Noah gets it. Oh, come on. I mean, who else am I going to talk to in this house about Idris Elba's forearms? What, the lunatic?
Smells good in here.
Max! The lunatic who tried to sell me gefilte fish for Hanukkah. I mean, what does he think I am, some kind of a guileless goy?
But you are a goy, Mom.
Look who's all dressed up and ready for Chanukah!
Are we gonna light the menorah or what? You're supposed to do it right after sunset. The sun set 2 hours ago.
All right, so I'll light the, what's it called again? The one that lights the other ones?
The shamus?
Shamus! Right, okay. And then each of you can light 2. Does that add up?
Yeah, it's the last night, so that makes sense.
Wait, which way do we light them? Is it right to left or left to right?
Left to right.
I'm pretty sure it's right to left.
Don't worry, I watched a whole TikTok about this. You do the candles right to left, but the lighting left to right. And you light it with your right hand unless you're left-handed, in which case you do it with your left.
Well, Luna, that's clarifying. I appreciate it.
Okay, we do left to right.
Well, we should do it the right way.
That is the right way, Max. That's what Luna said. That's what you said. Left to right. I'm saying, sure, you're right. That's the right way. Left to right.
Who's on first?
Oh, Noah, you want to go first?
What? No, I was doing the... Sure, yes, I'll go first.
Well, shouldn't Sam go first since she's the youngest?
Since they're the youngest.
It's fine, Mom.
And Luna, since you've been practicing the prayer and we're all hopeless at it, why don't you lead us off?
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, film this, honey, remember? Like we practiced? It's like my very own bar mitzvah.
Bot.
What?
Bot.
Excuse me?
Bot. You'd have a bot mitzvah.
Leave her alone, Sam.
Okay, the shamus is lit. So, Luna, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hold the camera a little higher, babe. And my hair looks okay?
You're great. Just go ahead.
Eli hotzi anu mi mitzrayim hotzi anu mi mitzrayim dayenu.
Wow. That was...
Don't.
Why didn't you guys sing along?
Oh, well, we're
rusty with the prayer, so thank God you are here.
I'm just gonna do one more little prayer that, it's not important. I just like it. Noah, Max, join me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chadlik ner shel Hanukkah.
Amen.
Oh, don't cry, Mom.
Oh, I'm not crying. And even if I was, I mean, is it a crime to get a little verklempt? To see my children play nice for once? Hand me a tissue, will you? Oh.
We always play nice.
Yeah, right.
Oh, come on. You all have to do better than this. There are 24 latkes left.
I've had so many, I can't.
I'll take one.
You've had 7, my love.
You're counting?
Wait, does Rudy have a little yarmulke on?
Aw, that's very sweet, Luna, but you should know that no one really wears a yarmulke at Hanukkah.
Well, they will now. Rudy's a style icon.
It's just Hanukkah isn't that religious. Like, it's not a real holiday.
It's more real in some ways.
How, Noah? It's an extremely minor festival.
No, I mean, not in terms of, like, religious significance, but in terms of what really happened.
I don't think any of it really happened.
Okay, but like the basic contours of Hanukkah are more historically plausible
What
than...
are the basic contours of Hanukkah? What does that even mean?
Okay, you know what it means, Max. The story of Hanukkah, the Jews, the temple, and the oil that somehow lasted 8 days.
I don't know. Sounds pretty apocryphal to me.
Okay, but compared to some lady in some random manger who had a baby magically implanted in her by God?
Look, I don't want to defend Christianity,
Oh,
but
here we go.
you don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Oh, look at my darling grandson. Ooh, making a little mess of his applesauce. You like applesauce? Is that fun?
Oh, I don't want him to get all dirty. We need to take some pictures after dinner.
Oh, come on. He's having fun.
He's getting it all over his Hanukkah sweater. It's dry clean only.
That's kind of silly. I mean, he's a baby.
My point is, however that baby got to the manger, we'll never know. But that baby grew up to change the world.
Babies change the world, don't they, Rudy?
Not babies who lose brand endorsements because they stain the product with applesauce.
He's a child, Luna.
You're being a bully, Mom.
Do you feel I'm bullying you, Luna?
Oh, I don't believe in bullying.
What do you mean you don't believe in bullying? It's not like Santa Claus.
Well, it's like they say in the Princess Diaries. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent.
That's Eleanor Roosevelt.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Julie Andrews.
Everybody ready for dessert?
I'm just saying, Jesus taught us most of the values we have today. Like, not murdering people.
That was Moses.
All right, who wants babka, applesauce, ice cream, or all three? I'm having all three.
God, the irony of Mom putting all this effort into Hanukkah for you, Max. And here you are spouting the virtues of Jesus.
Well, it's not for Max, honey. It's for every...
All I'm saying is Christianity gets a bad rap. Like, it's done more good than harm.
You're really going to say to your two queer siblings that Christianity hasn't done any harm?
Why do you always have to make it about yourself? Such typical Gen Z shit.
We're allies, Sam. We watch Queer Eye.
Noah, where are you going, honey? You don't want dessert?
I just need some air for a second.
Noah,
Eric, you look surprised to see me.
I didn't think you'd actually come. I was behaving like an actual sociopath at the store.
Well, I wasn't my best either.
How'd it turn out with the sour cream?
You know, not quite the miracle you promised. Turns out even sour cream can't stop my family from going at each other's throats.
Well, that's the holidays for you. Do you want to talk about it?
Not really, but I would like to come in.
Oh, not so coy now.
Actually, just freezing.
Well, come on in, Noah. I've got a big fire going that'll warm you right up.
Wow, this place is cute. The old schoolhouse, huh? Does that make you, the old school teacher?
I'm gonna ignore the old, but I can play teacher if you want. Do you want something to drink? I was having a gin and tonic, but I have wine and a questionable attempt at homemade eggnog.
As tempting as that sounds, I think I'd rather not shit my pants in front of you quite yet. I will take a G&T.
Coming right up.
So this is your place?
Oh my gosh, no! My parents! You think I would own so much Queen Elizabeth II memorabilia? Come on.
I was going to say, but... I mean, obviously, we all miss our hats and worry about the corgis, but this is... wow.
It's all my mom. For some reason, she's obsessed with the Queen. It's only gotten worse since she, croaked. Okay, so, Noah, tell me about yourself.
I never know how to answer that.
Well, what do you do?
I'm in grad school, getting my MFA in printmaking. What about you?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh.
That's a problem?
Sorry, no. It's just about my brother's a lawyer, my dad was a lawyer, his dad was a lawyer.
And you didn't go into the family trade?
Well, someone's got to be an artist and squander all the money the lawyers make. I do have to say, this is a very impressive fire.
Well, I'd like to think I'm pretty handy. I like coming up here and pretending I'm thorough, chopping wood, building fires.
I think that's pretty hot.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Wait, your parents aren't here, are they?
Oh, Yeah. They're sitting in the next room wondering who's going to make the first move.
What?
Relax. They're 1,000 miles from here on a tropical cruise.
Oh. So you're here all alone.
Mm-hmm. But I don't feel very alone right now.
Weirdly, I feel less alone than I did 20 minutes ago in a house full of people.
You're sweet, Noah.
I'm not going to sleep with you.
Presumptuous.
No, I know. Ugh. Sorry if that was weird. I just wanted to be upfront. I'm trying to, I don't know, take things slower.
That's fine. I'm not in a hurry.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Oh, good morning.
Coffee?
Oh, yes, thank you.
I'm surprised you're up.
Yeah, well, early bird gets the worm.
It's 10:30. You got back pretty late, huh?
Where is everyone today? What's going on?
Well, it's Christmasuzannukkah. Mom is in the barn finishing an absurdly large centerpiece for the table.
Oh, God.
Imagine Noah's Ark, but with gnomes and goblins. I went out with RBG to help, but apparently my hot glue gun skills are subpar.
Yep, there's no helping when she gets in that mode. Even the real Justice Ginsburg wouldn't be able to reason with her.
Em genuinely believes Ruthie is RBG reincarnated.
I don't understand how you put up with her woo-woo stuff when you're so stubbornly rational.
Opposites attract, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, once Mom pulled out the chainsaw, Ruthie and I both made a run for it.
You know, I usually don't get it when people say she's intimidating, but when she takes out the power tools...
Power tools are how she processes her feelings. Well, feelings don't interest her, only facts.
Listen, Mom's dedication to facts built her career and bought this house, and got her a Pulitzer nomination.
And cost her a marriage.
Oh, Sam, that is not fair. Dad was only interested in his own feelings.
It's just hard that the only way she can express her love is through building crazy shit in the barn.
Well, at least we know where our tendency to deflect and avoid talking about our emotions comes from.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, right, because arguing about religion isn't a way of avoiding your real issues with Max.
My real issue with Max is that he's kind of an asshole.
Where is the terrible trio?
I haven't seen them yet. I think they're hiding.
Oh, so, what's for breakfast?
Mom made me promise I'd come get her when everyone, i.e. Max, gets up so we can have pancakes.
Oh, well, that's just perfect. More family time is exactly what we need this morning.
Are you not going to tell me where you went last night?
Who says I went somewhere?
You stole my car.
Well, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I had to get out.
I get Max can be the absolute worst, but we can't just let him win by walking away.
I mean, I don't really care about winning. He takes up all the air in the room.
I can't even with Luna.
But she's just not with us. I mean, or anyone on this planet.
When it's you, me, and Mom, it's so different. Like, apart from Mom's thing about how much I'm eating, which is exhausting, I feel like we have space to be ourselves. Luna and Max just suck up all the air. It's oppressive. I am oppressed by them.
Excuse me, aren't you the one who's always going on about how people need to stop playing Oppression Olympics?
Yes, because I have the gold medal. No, I'm kidding. I have a clear analysis of my privilege. So, are you going to tell me where you went, or you'd rather keep rehashing last night's dinner drama?
I'll take rehashing dinner drama for 100, thank you.
So you're really going to make me guess? Weird sour cream guy from the store?
Okay, listen, turns out he's not that weird. Or, no, he is, but also...
Hot?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that already.
Oh my god. So wait, you went to his house?
Yes, just for a drink. It was... I don't know, it was actually really great, Sam. He's just...
Noah, you like him!
No, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Ugh, maybe.
You're blushing.
I haven't felt that comfortable with someone in a long time. Maybe ever.
This is so exciting.
No, I mean, ugh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but nothing is gonna come of it, which maybe is why I feel like I could just be myself, you know? Nothing to lose.
But how often do you feel that way with someone? You can't dismiss that.
He is really weird, but I don't know, maybe in the same way I am? It feels kind of like there's nothing I can say that's gonna make him, think I'm an idiot or hate me or whatever.
So why are you saying nothing will come of it?
I don't know, he's a few years older than me, and he's like a real professional grown-up, and of course he's a lawyer, because who isn't? Anyway, he owns an apartment in the West Village. Meanwhile, I'm living with approximately 17 people in what is basically a flop house in Bushwick.
So what I'm hearing is you like him, he likes you, he happens to have a successful career and is potentially very rich. So the problem is...
I don't know. I just feel like we're at such different stages of our lives. Like, how would that even work? Would I have to become a West Village gay? That, sounds so expensive.
You don't have to become anything. He obviously likes you. No offense, but he asked you out after you had gotten off that plane looking like a hot mess. He's already seen you at your worst, so you don't have to pretend to be any better than you are.
Is this a pep talk or a roast?
What I'm saying is, this is really great, Noah. Don't get in your own way.
No, I know. This is what I do. I get way ahead of myself and create all these problems that don't exist. I don't know. Sam, I mean, obviously it's scary to admit that maybe I do like him. I feel stupid even saying that out loud, like we just met.
So when are you going to see him again?
We didn't really make a plan. But we didn't plan last night either, so...
Wait, so tell me more about what happened last night.
Good morning. Or should I say, Shabbat Shalom.
It's not Shabbat, so no, you shouldn't. Good morning. To be continued, Noah.
There's no breakfast?
No, actually, we're fasting today.
Oh my gosh, is that a Hanukkah thing? I thought that was just for the sad holiday.
Most Jewish holidays are sad holidays, Luna, so you're going to have to be a little more specific.
No, we're not actually fasting, Luna. I was just kidding.
I tried intermittent fasting only because Tom Cruise does it for his Mission Impossible roles.
Always a smart move to join anything Tom Cruise endorses. That's never ended badly for anyone.
Okay, I know what you're getting at. But the thing people don't understand about Scientology is the money that you make.
No Scientology until after I finished at least my first cup of coffee.
I agree. No religious talk before breakfast.
But Scientology isn't even a religion. It's an abusive, misogynistic pyramid scheme cult.
Oh my God, Sam, please.
Okay, sorry.
Seriously, what's the deal with breakfast?
You could make breakfast. This isn't a hotel.
I figured that Mom might have had something planned. I don't want to step on any toes.
How considerate of you.
I'm happy to cook.
You might be happy, but no one else will be.
Mom's making pancakes. Just be patient.
Okay, so then where is she? I'm not seeing any pancake progress.
Jesus Christ, Max.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you hated Jesus.
You are insufferable.
Everyone, shut up! I will go get her.
So how'd you sleep, Sammy? You didn't hear Rudy?
No. Did he not sleep?
Oh no, he was sleeping like a baby. Because he is one. But then I tried to get a cute pic of him sleeping because my followers go crazy for that stuff. But then the flash went off and then he started crying and then I couldn't get it back down for a few hours and so he was screaming a lot.
What, Noah?
Can you come here, please? I need your help figuring out whose snow boots are whose.
What? You know which boots are yours.
No, I don't. I need your help.
Really mature, guys. You think I can't tell when you're going to talk about me behind my back?
What's going on, Noah?
He's at the door.
Who?
Eric.
Sour cream guy?
Yes.
What? How does he know where we live?
Well, I told him. You could basically see our house from his house, so it wasn't some big reveal.
Did he see you?
I don't think so. I just saw him from the mudroom window as I was putting on my shoes.
Well, what's he doing here? What happened last night?
We had some drinks, we talked, it was flirty, he was charming, I tried to be witty. He was pretty forward. I said I wasn't going to sleep with him because I'm trying to be less of a slut. We kissed, we looked at the stars, we kissed again, I came home.
Okay. Wow. Processing. Okay, good. Em and I were under the stars the first night we kissed. We were camping in the Tetons.
Can you focus?
I guess the only reason he could be here is...
What? I mean, doesn't it feel forward or strange? I was with him like less than 12 hours ago.
I mean, obviously he's gonna propose to you, Noah. Why else would he be here?
Oh my God, shut up.
Noah, calm down. He probably just wants to see you.
What? Now? I'm not even dressed.
Who cares? Isn't the goal to be undressed with him?
Not like this.
Well, you have to answer the door.
No, I can't. Look at me. Okay, fine, I will. Wait, he didn't even knock yet. Shut up, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Do not speak to her that way. Your Honor, please be quiet.
Okay. Can you go see what he's doing out there?
Ugh, fine.
Well?
He's shoveling snow off our steps. If you don't marry this man, Mom will. Also, he saw me, so now you have to answer the door.
Sam! Eric!
Noah! Good morning.
What are you doing here? I mean, sorry, good morning.
How'd you sleep, handsome?
Well, I don't feel very handsome at this moment, but well, thank you. You?
Really well.
Cool. Hey, why are you shoveling our steps?
It's a compulsion. I see snow that needs shoveling, I can't help myself. Kinda like when I meet a handsome young artist.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know if I meet any.
I think my dance card is full at the moment.
Did I, make you up?
No. But you did leave your hat at my house last night, which was all the pretense I needed to come by and just...
Shovel our steps?
Ask when I can see you again.
Whew.
Oh, yes, thank God you're here.
Moses, take the wheel.
Oh, you were supposed to be here yesterday.
That's my mother, Eric, and I'm so sorry for whatever's about to happen.
Listen, I have been calling. I don't know what the issue is, but the garage door is stuck.
Mom?
Not right now, Noah. Anyway, Ernie told me on Tuesday he would send someone out yesterday.
Mom?
Noah, I'm busy. Oh, honey, did you shovel the steps? Oh, that's nice. So anyway, the point is, yes, you're late, but that's water under the bridge because I need the door fixed today because I have an enormous centerpiece in there that will not fit through the side door. And maybe the engine is frozen. I don't know, but can you just take a look?
Mom, this is my friend.
Since when are you friends with a handyman?
What? No, Mom, this isn't the handyman.
Oh, I can be pretty handy.
Not now, Eric.
Eric, what, you two know each other?
Mom, this is my friend, Eric. Not the handyman.
Oh, I see. This is your friend, Eric. Oh, okay. Oh, you'll have to come to Christmasuzannukkah.
Wait. Hold up. Mom, we just met the other day.
Well, that's great. I'm so happy you made a friend. Disappointed the handyman still hasn't come, but happy for you, Noah.
Well, I may not be a handyman by trade, but I'd like to think I know my way around a tool shed.
Oh, well, God, you're very handsome. People must tell you that a lot.
Okay, Mom, please.
What? He is. Look how cute he is. I'm supposed to pretend I don't see it? You never introduced me to any of your friends, Noah. I was beginning to think you didn't have any.
Okay, for the record, I do have friends, Eric.
So, you two know each other from New York?
No. Well, I mean, I live in the city too, but we met at the store the other day. My family has a house just up the road.
Oh, which one?
The little old schoolhouse.
Oh, I love that house. I'm so jealous of your Japanese maples. Oh, what, so your family's all up for the holidays?
My parents are actually on a cruise this year.
I will never understand snowbirds. I mean, who doesn't want a white Christmas? So, you're all alone? Well, then you have to come to dinner tonight.
Mom, that's...
Noah, what? Is it a crime for me to invite your friend, a wink, for dinner?
No, but it's not a normal dinner. It's Christmasuzannukkah.
All the more reason. No one should spend Christmasuzannukkah alone.
What's Christmas?
It's Christmasuzannukkah.
Oh.
It's this weird made-up holiday we do. You really, Eric, you don't have to.
It isn't weird.
But you've been in the barn all morning building an ark full of gnomes.
Don't give it away. So, you'll come, Eric?
On one condition. In exchange for your hospitality, you have to let me take a look at the garage door.
Oh my God! What a mensch! Did I use it right?
Yes, Mom. Eric, you really, really don't have to.
I insist.
Deal! My son gets a friend and I get a repairman. Now that's Merry Christmasuzannukkah to all.
I have to run something to the post office, but I can come back to look at the garage in an hour or so.
Perfect. perfect. You don't want to stay for pancakes, do you? Secret family recipe.
No. Then I'd have to find something else to repair to make it an even trade. But I'll be back for that dinner.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Well, I'm going to go wash up and leave you boys to it. Noah, pancakes in 15. Lovely to meet you, Eric.
I am so sorry.
About what? She's great.
Eric, you don't have to fix the door or come to our crazy dinner. I know that it's a lot.
It's really not. And it's already settled. I'm doing both. There's no other way I'd rather spend the day, Noah.
Okay. Well...
I'll see you soon.
Oh, and thank you for bringing my hat.
Thanks for my first
Christmasuzannukkah. And don't thank me yet. You have no idea what you just consented to.
I don't get it. Who is coming to dinner?
Eric, your brother's friend?
Since when does Noah have friends?
I'm Noah's friend.
No, you're not, Luna. He hardly acknowledges our son's existence.
He's a new uncle, Max. Give him a
Noah's
break.
my friend because he follows me on TikTok, which is more than I can say for you, Max.
I have privacy concerns about the Chinese government.
TikTok is harmless, and it's basically Rudy's college fund. I don't tell you how to be a lawyer, Max, or how to journal, Suzanne. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
I'm sorry, do you think journalism is the same as journaling?
Sam, it's not worth it.
Anyway, so this person who's coming to dinner, I guess.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Why would I guess? What?
No, I was just making up. You said, who's coming to dinner? So I thought, oh, that's funny. It's like, guess who's coming to dinner?
It's always a good sign when you have to explain why something's funny, Mom.
Gosh, I really should have dated Sidney Poitier.
Oh my God. You knew Sidney Poitier?
Well, now, don't get excited. We met at a reception in D.C. years ago. I thought there was a spark. But I was still married to this gang's father. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? I'm impressed you know who he is, Luna. I'm glad Rudy has one parent who isn't a total Philistine.
Oh no, I totally support the right of Israel to exist. But I am sympathetic to the plight of the Palestinian people.
Oh, okay, right, yes.
Can we focus, please? I want to know more about this stranger that we're letting into our home.
Oh, relax.
I'm a child of the 80s, so yeah, I take stranger danger seriously. I don't want to be on the back of a milk carton.
I don't know what that means.
Wait, where is Noah?
He's still upstairs. He's probably trying on 17 outfits for his date. He's nervous.
Wait. This is a date? Luna and I didn't miss the chance to spend the holidays with her family to watch Noah date.
Oh, Max, we all know what a sacrifice it is for you to spend time with all of us.
Look, I thought this guy was just Noah's friend. I don't want to watch like a sex party.
Oh my God, Max, excuse yourself. Can the three of you just calm down? Noah hardly ever meets anyone he's truly interested in, so I think...
Noah hardly meets anyone, it's true.
Mom.
All I'm saying is, I'm basically the man of the house, so I have a responsibility to protect.
That's sweet, Max, but we don't need your protection. Eric's a total mensch, and for the record, I'm the man of the house.
Yes, Mama! Lean in! Damn, I wish I'd gotten that on camera. Oh, my ring light. One sec.
Noah has some spark with Eric, Max. Let them...
Which maybe we can help grow into a flame. It's Christmasuzannukkah, after all.
We should absolutely not help in any way. Just be normal and let them figure it out.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going in this with no agenda. All I know is they met at the store when the kids stopped to get sour cream. And then they had drinks last night. At that house with the beautiful Japanese maples.
How do you know all that?
The gnomes see everything.
You let Noah go to this mysterious man's house for drinks in the middle of the night? I would have never gotten away with that.
I didn't realize you were so interested in having drinks with mysterious men in the middle of the night, Max.
You know what I mean.
He's an adult. He can do whatever he wants. I have a strict don't ask, don't tell policy. Oh, no, I don't mean it like that. Oh, come on, you two. You know what I mean. That must be him.
I'll get it.
Noah! Noah! Come down! Eric's here!
Jesus, Mom. Would you warn us before you start shouting like a foghorn?
I don't sound anything like a foghorn. A bugle maybe, but not a foghorn. Now, I'm gonna shout again, so consider yourself forewarned. Noah!
Look what you did now.
I'd be happy to soothe him.
Luna will get it.
Well, when Rudy's older and wading through the trauma of his grandmother's shouting, you can explain I was just trying to teach his uncle to be a gracious host so that Rudy could have a cousin someday.
Putting aside how far ahead of yourself you're getting, 2 men can't make a baby.
Don't be ridiculous. It's 2022. Of course 2 men can have a baby. I mean, at least in the states we live in. For now. Aw, now I agree with you, Rudy. That is a reason to cry. Luna, why don't you give him one of those antique baby rattles from the Christmasuzannukkah arc?
I don't want him to get lead poisoning.
Oh, everyone's so nervous about lead poisoning. Where we really need to worry is in the water supply. You know, Flint was just the beginning. The EPA knows all about it, but their hands are tied by the lack of congressional funding. This is a huge part of my new book. You know, it's criminal. Noah!
Hi. You must be Sam.
And you're Eric. Nice to meet you in the flesh.
Likewise, your brother sings your praises.
Really? Thanks. I apologize for saying in the flesh. I'm not a vampire.
I'm not worried. My pockets are full of garlic.
There's that famous Eric charm.
So I have a reputation around here.
It's not a bad thing. I would tell you that my mother hasn't talked this much about someone's handsomeness since she met Paul Newman, but I'm afraid it'd go to your head.
Well, thank you for not telling me. Oh, and who is this?
This is the one and only RBG, but we call her Ruth.
That's funny. She's cute.
She may look it, but go after any civil liberties, and she'll bite.
So I shouldn't bring up the fact that if she'd retired sooner, the civil liberties she championed might not be so easily dismantled?
No, you shouldn't. I forgot. Noah said you're a lawyer. You're going to do well in this family.
I'm not sure I realized coming to dinner meant joining the family.
Oh, no, I just meant that we thrive picking apart each other's arguments. And you seem quick, so that's good. Just trying to prepare you. I'm on your side.
Their sides?
No, well, I was just telling everyone else to, be more chill about the situation.
What's the situation?
That's between you and Noah.
I think the situation is this. I met a nice boy, and his kind mother invited me to dinner.
Noah, where have you been? He's here.
Yeah, no, I know. I heard you shouting. The entire town heard you. It's like a foghorn.
Told ya.
Well, God, you need to greet Eric. This is not the impression you want to make.
Does my hair look okay?
Yeah, it looks great.
Ah! Oh, God. I mean, hi. Oh, thank you.
Welcome to our home, Eric. I'm so glad you came.
Thank you for having me. I brought some...
Oh, a bottle of Sancerre. It's my favorite. Oh, when it's cold. Sam, why don't you open it?
I'm bad at opening wine. Noah's the expert.
Oh, is he? I think I have to see this to believe it, Noah.
Well, now there's pressure. I don't know if I can perform to my usual standards.
Oh, come on, Noah. It's just wine. You do it every day.
I don't do it every day.
No, there's nothing wrong with doing it every day.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a child here.
I'm sorry Noah hasn't made introductions.
Oh, Eric, this is my brother, Max.
Evening, counselor.
Oh, you're a lawyer too, huh?
A lawyer and a handyman. I'm very impressed by you, Eric.
I'm standing in the presence of one of the greatest living journalists, so I think I'm the one who's impressed.
Oh, you flatter me.
Everyone I know is a lawyer.
Oh, Eric, sorry. This is Luna.
Hi.
Sorry, not a very good multitasker. Opening wine, flirting, making introductions. Ugh, it's too much for me. Who wants a drink? Eric?
So, Eric, welcome to Christmasuzannukkah. Now, you're going to see it's a little unorthodox, but really, that's the point.
Well, unorthodox is one word for it.
Unhinged is another.
I think it's really badass to have an original holiday, if you'll pardon my French.
Oh, you can use all the French you like. Okay, we're serving dinner buffet style, so I want everyone to drink up and start making yourself a plate.
So you told me earlier about how Christmasuzannukkah got started, but that I had to wait to hear about all the traditions?
Yes, I told you I'd tell you when you're older. Now you're older, so I'll tell you.
How you doing, Noah?
You mean, how am I doing with the fact that I can't tell if Eric is on a date with me or Mom?
I'm noticing there are a lot of cakes over there, Noah.
Yeah, there are 25 cakes, actually. They're all different flavors, one for each day of the Advent. Yes, it's a lot.
Did you bake all of these, Suzanne?
Oh, please, it was nothing. Books are hard. Cakes, easy.
But come dessert, you don't have to eat all of them, Eric. I made that mistake my first year. I thought I had to eat a slice of each to be respectful.
Ha! We thought about having her airlifted to the nearest hospital to have her stomach pumped. But, well, we were afraid the helicopter wouldn't be able to take off with all that weight.
Classy, Max.
It was the biggest food baby ever. Good preparation for pregnancy, actually.
I'll be sure to pace myself. What else is there?
Well, I'm sure you noticed there are breadcrumbs all over the yard.
Yeah, I saw that. Let me guess, it's a Hansel and Gretel thing?
Very funny.
The breadcrumbs are for deer.
You know, I've never understood why people put out snacks for imaginary flying reindeer. You know, regular old deer are good enough for me.
And then we have a backgammon tournament after dinner.
Why would you bring that up?
Like Mom wouldn't remember?
It's already arranged in the living room.
Oh, that's just because Mom never bothered to learn dreidel.
I bothered to learn dreidel. Backgammon is just a lot more fun.
I've never played.
Well, you'll have all the beginner's luck.
I'll show you, Eric.
We're not competitive. It's just a round-robin tournament. Now, does everyone here have full plates? If you'll follow me into the dining room, I'll show the real piece de resistance.
I'll get some more wine.
Here is my Christmasuzannukkah arc. Ta-da!
It reminds me of something.
The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I know I went a little overboard, but I love it. Look at it.
I've never seen anything like it, Suzanne.
I'm so glad you appreciate it.
You didn't say that.
I know you all secretly love it. All right? You know, Sam and I worked very hard.
I'd like the record to reflect, Justice Ginsburg, that I had nothing to do with the Ark.
Everybody eat. We don't stand on ceremony here, Eric.
Do all the, things on the Ark represent something?
Good eye, Eric. Yes, they do. Now, you can see there are antique baby rattles to welcome my darling grandson.
So cute.
They look like torture devices.
We have olive branches, which represent peace and harmony.
I'm sorry, that's supposed to represent us?
Well, it's aspirational. Now, we have pine cones for community organizing. For you, Sam.
Yeah, but how do pine cones represent
They're fractals. Each small part is unremarkable. But together, they create this extraordinary thing.
Yeah, well, I don't get it.
Don't be jealous, Max. There are tiny scales of justice for you.
This is incredible, Suzanne.
I put little cameras in the ark for you, Luna.
Luna's not a photographer, Mom.
Oh, it took me forever to find all those tiny dollhouse cameras, but I'm sorry if that's not right. And when I threw in some pens for me and some paintbrushes for you, Noah.
Yeah, I'm not a painter.
Oh, and we have oranges for the LGBTQ rights. So you're included in that, Eric.
Oh my god.
Let's see, what else?
I don't know, maybe the 500 goblins and gnomes?
Well, it's Christmasuzannukkah.
So where'd you go to law school, Eric?
Oh, yes. Enough about us. Tell us about you, Eric.
There's not much to tell. But Yale.
Oh.
Any other questions, Max?
Well, what kind of law do you practice?
Entertainment law, mostly. And some intellectual property stuff. Pretty boring.
Oh, no, that sounds fascinating.
How'd you get into that?
It's a long story.
Oh, no, please, we're all ears.
Well, when I was in law school, I wanted to be a public defender. But then I started dating this actor, and as things got more serious between us and his career took off, I started helping him with contracts and things like that. So by the time I passed the bar, entertainment law seemed like the obvious path, given all the experience I had with Forrest.
Yes, it's interesting how that can happen. People can change the course of our lives, and then we part ways. You know?
Well, Yeah, it's not exactly like that for me.
What do you mean?
I mean, Forrest and I are still together. So, both career and relationship have lasted.
I'm confused.
Noah didn't mention you were seeing someone.
I didn't know.
So, what? You're in an open relationship, Eric?
Yeah, from the beginning. It works for us.
What does that mean?
You know what? I think the dog, did you hear her bark, Sam? I think she needs to go outside. I'm gonna take her outside.
Yeah, good idea. You need to take her out, Noah, now.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Do you want some company, Noah?
Oh, no. No, thank you.
He'll be fine, Eric. He'll be right back. And while he's gone, we can get to know you better. Just who is Eric? That's what I'd like to know.
More wine, everybody?
Sorry, did I say something wrong?
Noah must have very good hearing. I did not hear the dog bark at all.
She barked, Luna.
Or maybe they have some sort of telepathic way of communicating. Sometimes I definitely can hear what the birds are thinking.
But is he okay? I feel like Ruth was happily sleeping in the corner.
You always refer to judges by their first name. It's Her Honor.
Oh, please, as if you ever respected the real RBG, Max.
Her legal reasoning, insofar as she had any, was a dangerous activist who...
If Noah says the dog barked, then the dog barked. My apologies, Eric. My children have what I call diarrhea of the mouth.
Well, actually, Luna's right. The dog did not bark.
Max, we don't need to have another Nuremberg trial over whether or not the dog barked.
The thing people misunderstand about Nuremberg is that Eichmann
was famously not tried at Nuremberg. You're such an...
Bad example. The point is, Noah will be back. We're not going to have the entire evening thrown off kilter over whether or not the dog had to go to the bathroom.
I'm pretty sure you know that is not what has thrown the evening off kilter.
And I'm pretty sure you know that you'd be wise not to press this, Sam.
I tried to tell you that this was a mistake.
Sorry, what mistake?
Oh, it's just I didn't put the Christmasuzannukkah cakes in the fridge. Come on, people, this is a holiday. No, this is my holiday, our holiday, and we have a guest. So we are going to eat, drink, and be merry.
I'm not feeling very festive.
Well, feelings aren't everything. Fake it till you make it, sweetie.
Should I go get Noah? I feel like there's just...
No! Eat! Enjoy! You're our guest!
I just feel like...
Samantha!
Do not call me that.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. Please, Sam. I understand. You don't know how many holidays your father derailed.
It wasn't Dad who derailed the holidays.
That's such a lie, Max, and you know it.
You don't know, Sam. You weren't even born.
Enough. We're going to have the evening we planned.
Why?
Because I said so.
I don't think that works when your children are adults.
I'm sorry, should I go?
So, Eric, tell us more. You were saying you became a lawyer because you fell in love with...
Forrest. I mean, that's not why I became a lawyer, and I don't know if it was love so much as just,
Oh, so you don't love him? Fascinating.
What? No,
Hold on. An open relationship? What is that?
Max, you know what an open relationship is.
No one never tells me anything. He's never had a boyfriend. You see, Eric, I'm totally in the dark about the dating culture of gay men.
I can't believe you.
Well, I understand it's quite common these days, but I've always worried Noah wouldn't like that.
Well, I don't understand it at all.
That's a first. I don't know if I've ever heard you admit you don't know something before, Max.
Whose side are you on? I really don't get what it means. An open relationship. I'm sorry I don't run in the same counterculture circles you do, Sam.
What, you can't bring yourself to say queer?
I follow a throuple on TikTok.
What in God's name is a throuple? And why does that make me think of Newt Gingrich?
I'm sorry, I feel like I've made it uncomfortable. Maybe I struck a nerve, or...
This is a family holiday. We generally don't get into the details of underground orgies and whatnot.
Well, that's not what I said.
Shut up, Max. You're being intentionally obtuse.
Don't call me obtuse.
So, Eric, how many sexual partners would you say you've had in a year?
Mom,
Jesus Christ.
Look, you all have been so warm and welcoming, and this just felt like a really accepting space. I'm sorry if I misread that. Let's pretend it never happened.
I don't like pretending. I'm not like my mother in that way.
Oh, everyone always hates the mother. Do you hate your mother, Eric?
I don't think I'm gonna touch that one. I just felt like I could be honest and say...
Yup. There he is. Mr. Honesty.
Noah, welcome back.
So, how was everything with the dog?
Fine. She peed. No, she really did.
Noah, you could be a dog whisperer.
Thanks, Luna. I'll think about that. So, what are we talking about?
Noah, you really don't have to.
I'm fine, Sam.
Oh, well, we were just asking Eric about what an open relationship entails.
I feel like maybe I shouldn't have brought it up.
Oh, you should have.
Do you know about open relationships, Noah?
Well, yes, of course I do. It's like everyone I know. But I'd love to hear Eric explain.
Oh, really?
We're all waiting. Bated breath.
It just means that we're committed to each other, but, you know, if we want to do something with someone else, that's totally cool.
Right. And the we is...
Me and Forrest.
Right. Yes. Forrest.
So, basically, you can cheat with no consequence?
No, Max, it's not cheating.
Right, it's not cheating. It actually requires that we trust each other even more, which, yeah, can be hard, but I think for us it was based on the understanding that... is based on the understanding that our relationship is built on more than sex. Like, kissing someone else or whatever shouldn't be the end of the world. Like, it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it doesn't mean anything. Cool. Good to know.
No, it's not that it's meaningless. It's not meaningless. I just mean it's complicated. You weren't kidding, Sam, when you said you love to pick apart each other's arguments.
No, I wasn't.
Hold on. I still don't get it. So, you just sleep with whoever you want? Whenever you want?
Careful, Max. If I didn't know better, I think you were jealous.
No, it's not just like a free-for-all. There are rules.
It sounds like you can essentially do whatever you want, and there are never any consequences.
Max responds to consequences.
Always has. Classic first child. His biggest fear has always been getting in trouble.
Wait, honey, are you saying you would cheat if you knew you wouldn't get in trouble?
No. Of course not. Come on, you know that, Luna. I'm just saying.
I think what Max is trying to say is that sex, in most relationships, in normal relationships...
Mom, it's not normal or abnormal. You have to stop using that kind of normativizing language.
Oh my God, Sam. Stop policing the way everyone talks.
I'm not. And I'm not even talking to you, Max. Believe me, trying to police the way you talk would be a full-time job.
See? This is the problem with cancel culture.
That's not a real thing.
Yes, it is! It prevents everyone from actually talking to each other because they're afraid of saying the wrong words.
Do you feel canceled, Mom?
I couldn't care less.
See? She likes it when I point out these things so that she doesn't accidentally offend anyone.
You should just stop worrying about being offended. Get thicker skin.
That's rich coming from you. You have the thinnest skin of anyone I've ever met. And why wouldn't you? What have you had to endure?
All right, Sam, Max, that's enough. We need to let Eric finish explaining himself.
What? I haven't had to endure anything because I'm a straight white man?
You're swimming in so much privilege, you can't even see it.
Come down from the mountain, Sammy.
Okay, fine. It's just so annoying.
And you're not, Sam?
I'm not what, Luna?
Swimming in all that privilege?
Oh, Eric, forgive me. I tried.
Yeah, Luna, I understand and acknowledge my privilege.
Do you? Like, you really understand that this is not the way most people live, right? You get that?
Yeah, does your husband get that?
That's actually none of your business.
Okay, Luna, Sam, Mom's right. We've really veered off topic.
If you want to know about growing a thick skin, imagine what it's like living outside all this. No houses in Maine, no new car for your 18th birthday. Because the one thing you didn't mention in your little list of privileges was money. And if you can imagine that being gone or non-existent, which you absolutely can't, imagine being, I don't know, an Asian woman. Because I've lived without any money, which sucked for me and my family. And yes, now I live with a bit of it. But does that really protect me? Sometimes. But sometimes not. You can't possibly understand what that's like. So please, consider who you're speaking to when you talk about being blind to privilege.
You're right. I can't understand. But also, I wasn't even talking to you.
Because you never are. Because I'm not a real person to you.
Oh, Luna, what a terrifically sad thing to say.
Of course you're a real person to me. Wait, why am I getting attacked? Mom's the one who always...
No, it's okay. I know I'm not real to you. I know. If you want to know what thick skin is made of, it's made of pretending I don't know what's actually going on here, that I don't get it. Oh, don't worry about the lunatic. She's too busy posting on Instagram. Oh, don't worry about checking in with Luna after she births your freaking first nephew and grandson. She only cares about likes. It's just easier for me to pretend. But I get it. I see it. I see everything.
Wow. Luna.
Luna, that was...
Mom?
What, Max? Luna, that's the most thoughtful thing I've heard you say. I mean, I had no idea that person was inside of you.
That's kind of rude, Mom.
I think you're very impressive, Luna. And I'm glad you're in this family.
Me too. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to be so, rude.
So, I feel like I should go.
Oh, did that scare you, Eric? Were you hoping that would make us forget about you?
What? No, I just thought
You're in it now, handyman. I'm not done with you yet.
Okay.
Oh my god. Mom, please don't try to sleep with Eric now that you know he's in an open relationship.
What? No, he's a child.
It's okay, Noah. You weren't the only one thinking that.
Agreed.
So, Eric, if I'm understanding this, you can have a physical interaction with someone outside your relationship with Freddie?
Forrest.
And exactly what does that mean? What are the rules that you're talking about?
Mom, what are you doing?
I am dying to know.
I mean, it's just basically what you say. As long as we don't get emotionally involved with someone else, everything is fair game.
I mean, to be clear, that's not what it is for all open or poly people. Like, some people have deep and abiding relationships with multiple partners.
Sure. Maybe in your world, but we're talking about gay men. Good luck finding deep and abiding with even one partner.
So, Eric, what would you define as, what did you say? Emotional involvement.
I don't know. That's kind of hard to define.
You said emotional involvement breaks the rules of the contract you have with Fergus.
Forrest.
I just guess I'm wondering if, you meet a nice young man at a store and invite him for drinks and come to his house and flirt with his mother and accept an invitation for dinner.
Mom.
And not just any dinner, but a sort of sacred family holiday.
Mom.
I guess I'm just wondering, Eric, if that would constitute emotional involvement. See, I'm old. I don't know all the rules and all the lingo, but it used to be, if you came home to meet the family, that meant something. What did we used to call that back in my day? I think it was called leading someone on.
Okay, I guess that's my cue to go.
Oh, Christmasuzannukkah got too real for you. Time to run back to the arms of Frodo and check to see if you've broken any rules?
His name is Forrest, Suzanne. He's actually shooting a movie in Croatia.
Oh, I get it. You were lonely.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course you were. That's what it always comes down to. You had no one of your own to spend the holidays with. So you thought, that looks like a nice boy. That looks like a nice family. I'll just beguile them so I have somewhere to go.
I really don't think I led anybody on. No, I don't want it to be like this. This isn't what I wanted. I'm not a monster. It wasn't...
Yeah. I guess it just wasn't.
Noah, can we just go somewhere and talk? This is between us.
Not anymore, kiddo.
Yeah, Eric, honestly, I don't know.
Noah isn't going anywhere.
But you are, handyman. Max will show you out.
If you'd listened to me, he'd never have been shown in.
I don't need to be shown out. Thank you for dinner and everything. I'm sorry, Noah. I really hope we can talk sometime.
Oh, Eric, before you go, can I offer you some cake for the road?
Is it weird if I say yes?
Oh, well, that's just too bad, isn't it? Didn't anyone ever tell you can't have your cake and eat it too?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Morning, Noah. Coffee?
Oh, thank you.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, the Luna thing? I mean, there's nothing else to say. She was right. And honestly, I have so much more respect for her now. Like, obviously I messed up, but I hope we can sort of carry that level of honesty forward.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Though it all sort of confused me more how she and Max can be together. Like...
I know. You can't ever really see into someone else's relationship, though.
Yeah. I mean, that became pretty clear to me last night.
Mm-hmm. If and when you're ready to talk about that, I'm here.
Yes. I know. And thank you. I'm not sure I've ever been so humiliated in my life.
If anyone should be embarrassed, it's Eric. I can't believe he didn't tell you he was open.
Don't say his name.
He's not Voldemort.
Oh, actually, I was thinking more along the lines of Bloody Mary. I don't want to risk summoning him.
Oh, don't get Sam started on Bloody Mary. They'll probably say she's another woman who's been maligned and misunderstood by a hetero-patriarchal historical lens, which is undoubtedly somehow racist too.
I mean, yes, Bloody Mary was...
Okay, Sam, please. I have an emotional hangover and a real hangover. I can't take a herstory lesson right now.
Fine, but that you're even able to say those words, Max, gives me hope I can bring you over to the dark side yet.
You know I just like giving you a hard time, Sammy. I know I can take playing devil's advocate to just straight up devil sometimes.
Yeah, we can all get carried away.
You know I love you guys. I mean you, people.
We love you too, Maxie.
Oh, thanks, bud. Well, my spidey senses are telling me there's some serious girl talk happening in here. I'm gonna go get Luna and Rudy.
Just when I thought we'd exercised his toxic masculinity. Anyway, what were you saying about he who must not be named?
I don't know. I just feel like an idiot, pining after someone who wanted nothing to do with me.
He clearly wanted something to do with you.
Okay, but that's the point. Like, I thought he was interested in something more than sex.
As Mom always says, men are men or men are pigs.
She never said that.
Well, maybe not to you. I guess it's weird that she says it to me. But it was pretty badass the way she basically murdered him.
Yeah. No, but that's also maybe the most embarrassing part. Like, not only was the whole family involved, but my mother had to defend me.
Noah, how could you know he was in a relationship?
Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention.
I don't think that's true. And besides, he's the one who was pursuing you. He asked you out. He showed up here. He inserted himself into all of us.
Okay, please don't say he inserted himself into us.
Sorry, bad word choice.
I'm just so embarrassed, Sam. Like, I invented this whole love story.
I know.
I can't help but feel that something's wrong with me. I so misread everything.
A lie by omission is still a lie.
Come on, I've known him for like 2 days, and I created this whole narrative, this whole fantasy about what it was and what it could be.
That's called being a person and having feelings. Something we don't have a lot of experience with in this household. But if there's any lesson to be learned from this, which I'm not sure there is, it can't be that you did something wrong or that you need to keep your feelings in check. Like, sorry, but there's no option but to feel things and feel them hard, even if you get hurt. I think he's really confused, Noah. Like, he obviously did like you, and it was obviously for more than just sex. Everything he did made it seem like he actually wanted to, date you. And that's not on you. That's for him to figure out, not for you to beat yourself up over.
Oh, as much as I abhor self-help jargon, well said, Sammy.
Good morning to you too, Mom.
It is a good morning. Oh, look at these feathers I just found on my walk. It's like Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers.
Ew, Mom, those feathers have blood on them.
Well, yes, I know the bird was probably mauled by a fox or something, but the blood will come right off, and they're really pretty. Well, I'm glad to see you're up, Noah.
Yeah, I'm not making any promises that I won't go back to bed.
I know I've probably said enough, so this is the last thing I'm going to say about the whole fakakta situation. I'm using fakakta right?
Get to the point.
Okay. It is impossible to understand why men do the things they do, so don't even try.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm a man.
Well, I don't mean you.
And second, you're just telling me to give up?
No, I'm telling you this is a situation that defies analysis. It's a waste of time to try, believe me. I spent years trying with your father, and with dozens, if not hundreds of others. Well, maybe thousands, actually. Thousands.
We get it. You were very popular.
Well, it was the 70s. Sex was different then.
Weren't you like 15 in the late 70s?
Like I said, it was a different time.
Okay, well, can't say I got out of bed today hoping to have this conversation.
I'm trying to be a resource for you two. Your sex ed classes might have taught you about biology, but I can tell you about sexuality.
I beg you to stop. And I don't think anyone was in doubt about your sexuality after your behavior with Eric last night, Mom.
Don't say his name!
He's allowed to be sad, Mom.
Look, far be it for me to tell you how to feel, Noah.
And yet, I have a sneaking suspicion she's going to tell you how to feel.
No, I'm going to tell you what my mother told me. You get 1 day a year to be sad, 1 day to mope, crawl back in bed, hide from the world, whatever. But you only get one, so choose wisely.
That's really messed up, Mom. Like, some people have clinical depression. It's not a question of willpower.
Well, I'm not addressing a conference for the clinically depressed, am I? I'm speaking to Noah, and I'm not even saying that. I'm quoting my mother. Quotation is not endorsement, Sam. Have I taught you nothing?
It sounds like a recipe for extreme emotional repression to only allow yourself to be sad 1 day a year. Which would actually explain a lot.
You're taking the quote too literally.
Okay, it doesn't matter, because I'm already out of bed, and I guess I won't go back, so today's not that day.
Well, good, because today wouldn't have worked anyway for your sad day. It's Christmas Eve, and there's so much to do.
Ugh, Mom, we're really going to do, like, the full Christmas Eve? Aren't you tired?
I've been tired since 1987, but I don't have time to think about it. I have too many Christmas cookies to bake.
Mom, I really don't think we need Christmas cookies. We have like 350 pounds of Christmasuzannukkah cake.
I don't see what the two things have to do with each other. Cookies are cookies, cake is cake.
You know, there's a vastly underreported food insecurity issue in this country.
It might not be front page news, but there's been great reporting. I should know. My cakes and cookies really have nothing to do with the underlying problems. You're confusing causation with correlation.
Still, we can't possibly eat all this.
Oh, suddenly you're one to turn down food?
Mom, you can't say that.
It wasn't a veiled criticism. Sam's a good eater, always has been. And Max can make quite a dent in all this, but whatever's left will keep till the new year, and I'll take back to D.C. My editor has a sweet tooth, and I need to keep him at bay while I finish revisions on this book.
That works? Bribing him with cookies?
You'd be surprised how much of the world turns on baked goods and bribery. Anyhow, Noah, I need you to run to the general store to get more eggs.
They're probably not open today. It's Christmas Eve.
They're open till 11, which is why I need you to go soon.
Ugh, you're really gonna make me go back there? Return to the scene of the crime?
It's called exposure therapy. It's good for you.
Merry, Merry Christmas Eve morning, everyone! Rudy and I have been practicing a little carol. We're going live with it in 20 on Insta. What? You thought I was going to change my whole personality just because I got real for 1 second last night? Hello? I contain multitudes.
Whitman really knew how to turn a phrase.
Oh, does Whitman's also have little sayings on their chocolates? I thought that was just a Dove thing.
Noah, I've been reading about how open relationships are destroying the moral underpinnings of the American family.
Okay, I have to go to the store. Wish me luck.
Noah.
Oh my god. No, please.
Noah, can we please just talk for a minute?
Eric, I can't.
please.
I don't have the time. My mom no, you know what? You don't need to know anything else about my mom or my family or me.
Noah, I just...
You know what? And even if I did have the time, why would I waste any more breath or space in my brain on you? You've made it pretty clear that I was barking up the wrong tree.
You weren't, Noah, and I was doing the barking. We were both doing barking. Woof, woof.
What? No. I'm not in the mood for your particular brand of surrealism right now, Eric. Which, now that I think about it, you probably do deliberately to prevent people from thinking clearly and asking questions like, are you single, before they kiss you?
Sorry, I'll be serious. I am serious. I've been waiting for you here all morning in the freezing cold. That's how serious I am.
What? Why? How? Did you even know I'd be coming here? I didn't even know I was coming here until like 5 minutes ago. Oh my god. Did my mom put you up to this?
No, how could she have?
I don't know. She could have corralled a bunch of carrier pigeons for all I know. I don't put anything past her.
Yeah, I guess I learned the hard way not to mess with Suzanne Hadley. I should have known a woman famous for her scathing exposés of hypocrisy in Washington wasn't going to pull any punches when it came to her son. And I deserved it. I was maybe even moved by how fiercely she wants to hold you all together.
Yep, that's my mom. Okay, gotta go.
Noah, I didn't know you'd be here, but I hoped you would.
Okay, I don't know why everyone is obsessed with hope today.
Well, 'tis the season.
Right. What are you doing here, Eric?
I knew I couldn't come to the house. I didn't have your number. I knew this was my best shot. So please, would you just hear me out?
You know, you don't really deserve that.
I know I don't, but I just need to...
What else is there to say? Eric, I'm looking for a relationship. You're already in one. You didn't tell me the truth. I'm an idiot for getting my hopes up.
Can you just listen for a second? I've been up all night.
Oh, boo-hoo. I've been up all night, too. What do you want, a cookie? Because we're about to have tons of them. So, no! You don't get to know anything else. What is wrong with me? Why do I enter the Twilight Zone every time I set foot in this general store?
Nothing is wrong with you. And you're right. Look, Noah, I was up all night thinking about why I didn't tell you about Forrest.
Stupid name, by the way. No. Sorry, this has nothing to do with him. We already figured out why you didn't tell me. You wanted to have your cake and eat it too.
I mean, well, maybe I did, but that's not it, Noah. That's not everything. Look, I know this doesn't excuse anything, and maybe this makes me an even worse person, but when we met here, and when we were together the other night, the truth is, you made me forget about Forrest.
I didn't know I had the power to inflict amnesia. And I just don't buy that, Eric. Don't make me out to be some kind of siren to make yourself feel better.
No, obviously I still knew about Forrest in some part of my brain, and I will admit, when I first saw you, I thought we could just have a little fun because, yes, I was lonely and bored.
Haha! Great, thanks. I feel so much better now.
But the more we talked, Noah, the more I realized I've been lonely for a long time. And that with you, I felt, I don't know, alive in a way I'd forgotten that I could.
Good for you. What am I supposed to do with that?
Well, I don't know, Noah. You made me see that I kind of just got swept up in the hurricane that is Forrest. My life, my career, everything. All of that is really his. Like, here I am, spending Christmas by myself because he's off shooting a movie. You made me feel like myself again. I like who I am with you.
Yeah, okay, well, you're welcome for that epiphany, but you understand that I'm a person too, right? Like, I'm figuring out my own shit too. I'm not just some magical sidekick to help you on your journey.
I know that, Noah. And I don't want you to be, but you are pretty magical. So I don't deserve it, but I just need you to know that you've made me see all that. And I think you're incredible. Even if this is it.
Okay.
And
I
don't want this to be it. I totally get that you might want nothing to do with me, but maybe we could try this again.
Eric, I don't know. Okay, I probably shouldn't even say this, but I like who I am with you two. And I don't know, everything you said about feeling more alive and seeing more clearly, I felt that with you too. And even though I'm angry, I still feel that. And that's scary to me, Eric.
I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm scared too, which is why I know I can't ignore this. I haven't really cared in a long time, Noah. So what I think is that when we get back to New York, let's try this again. No family, no forest, just us.
Eric, I don't... Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Santa's too late this year because that's all I wanted for Christmas anyway.
Okay.
Here's my number, so call me. Merry Christmas, Noah.
Merry Christmas, Eric.
Crushing on the meet cute you just heard? Share with your friends by posting a screenshot of what you're listening to and tagging us on Instagram. And join the New Romantics, Meet Cute's exclusive listening club to share your reactions, meet other cuties, and get cool perks like sneak peeks at upcoming series, early listening, and more. Click on the link in our episode notes to join now.